How did was it 9/11 or was it 911? What was the
911?
Okay, not 9/11, 911. So
Yeah.
how did that come about?
Actually, it was started by Mike Conception.
So Teddy talks about him quite a bit. It's like the guy who connected him with Michael and stuff. Okay.
Yeah, Mike Conception actually put me with one of his producers, Demetrius Shipp, which actually helped Teddy on some Michael Jackson stuff on the album. And so Mike Conception had meets, and he told him, I'm doing a group called 911. I want you to, join in with him. And that's when I met Demetrius Shipp. And we were actually looking for a third member. So I called Dezo down.
Okay. And so were you supposed to sing on that? Because I didn't realize you were a singer. Were you supposed to sing on it?
Oh, me?
Yeah.
No, I'm not really a singer. I was just enjoying most of the production. And Demetrius Shipp is a hell of a producer too, so it made it easier for me and him to join up together. So, but Dezo and Meech was gonna be in charge of the vocals, and Demetrius a hellified vocalist too.
Yeah, I've seen Demetrius Shipp yeah, I've seen his name on a number of credits with Teddy's credits, stuff like that.
Tupac, he did some Tupac stuff too.
Okay, so but why would they want you to be in the group if they didn't think if you couldn't sing?
It was I mean, at the time it was just like a chemistry thing. Like me and Meech got along real good together, and then Mike liked me too. Mike Conception, he liked me. Mike liked me a lot, so. Me and Meech hooked up, and we were looking for a third singer, and I referred Dezo to him.
Okay, so the first thing you guys did was that Cutie.
Cutie, but it took a while because after Mike and Teddy fell out, Mike went back to California, and Meech Shipp went back with him. So I had to replace. I had to try to find. I kept doing the group, which Mike was cool with. And so I called RAab. And RAab did it for a while. And I think RAab just didn't like the feel of everything. So but he laid his vocal on a few tracks. And that's when we he introduced us to Markus Vance, Slim. And we end up with me, Slim, and Dezo.
Okay. So what was Teddy's thought about what you guys were doing 911?
Oh, he was with it. He wanted to sign the group. He wanted to sign the group, but he was taking us lightly. So, but he was doing a lot of stuff. He just had his hands in on too much stuff. And when we was doing 911, he heard it. He like, wow. He like, man, I want y'all to sign to LOR, Life of Riley.
Yeah.
And we was like, cool. So we was doing the album, and he just kept, like delaying everything. So we released the song on RAab old label, which had the 69 bars. I forgot what's the name of the label. Rip It Records.
Rip It, okay.
And they sent it overseas. And so when Teddy and Blackstreet went overseas, they heard the song in the club.
Wow.
And he was like, who is that? And they like this group called 911. He was like, wow. So as soon as he got back home, he sat down with us, drew us up a contract, and like, I want y'all to sign to LOR Records. But it took that single being released on Rip It Records, and they shipped it overseas. And just so happened Blackstreet was over there, and they heard it. And when Teddy came back home, he had to make a deal. Of course, he had to make a deal with Rip It Records to get us on LOR.
So what are you gonna do? I'll leave you wishing you would've left him quicker if you let me. A plus, maybe you beats the cutie. So we figure we got something in common. Enough no race about the common Hoochie. Cause all I say rappers nothing but play. Cause on the real for real breaking box springs and happens my forte. As I deliver force through pleasure with technique. I wax on, wax off and have your ass calling back next week. Now, there's been plenty times when I can boots. Rope shakers tell him you be racking shot boo. But I just hit her with a check, baby zone. And keep delivering the flavor. Making her want more now like old ladies. So cuties if you want it, I got it. Chickens better feel what I say. Get your cut and pay me the bet. I got to do G and a dough, I got to bread. I be the type of G that stays away from chicken heads.